Most training splits look great on paper. Then your 18 went 4 weeks at 4 a.m. with a temperature. Your 5-year-old decides she's not walking to school that day. Your partner's got an early meeting, so you're on breakfast duty. But by the time the house is quiet, you've got nothing left. The training split that you had looked perfect on Sunday night, but now it's just a list of things that you didn't do, you didn't accomplish. Now I lived in that cycle for years. I'd write these beautiful weekly plans, but by Thursday I'd already missed 3 sessions and the guilt had set in, and the cycle, the spiral, guilt spiral just happened. The problem was the structure. I was writing training plans for a version of my life that didn't exist anymore. Now, I've been coaching men for 16 years, and the split I'm about to show you is the one that actually survives real life. For the bloke running on broken sleep and a bit of a prayer. For the bloke who needs training to bend around the chaos and not add to it. 3 strength sessions, 2 cardio sessions. That's it. But the order of the way you do things matters more than the volume itself. See, most guys try to go hard every single session because they feel like they're making up for lost time, or they're still trying to train like they did when they were in their 20s. Monday, they smash legs until they can't walk. Tuesday, they do intervals until they're on their knees. Wednesday, they wonder why they feel like shit, and the rest of the week they skip. See, your hard days need to be followed by easy days. You're not recovering in the same way anymore. So you need to take a step back and look at your ability to recover when you're not sleeping well, when you're running on fumes. So here's the split. Monday will be strength-based. Tuesday would be easy cardio. Wednesday would be strength. Thursday would be off or light walk. Friday strength, and then Saturday would be easy or hard cardio, depending on how your week's been. Sunday would be off. Now, that's the skeleton. Here's the bones of what that actually looks like. The strength sessions are a 3x3 protocol I use with most of my clients. 3 exercises, 3 sets each, 30 minutes, done. Why? Because you can always find 30 minutes, but you can't always find 60 or 90. Now, that's not just some motivational quote, that's maths. When you've got kids under 5 or young kids of any age, the window between bedtime and your own can collapse just like that. If your training needs 90 minutes, you're going to miss it more often than you hit it. 30 minutes fits the schedule, 90 doesn't. So, what does it look like? Pick your push, whether that's dips, weighted push-ups, overhead press with a barbell if you've got access. And then pick your pull, maybe that's a pull-up or a banded pull-up, maybe it's a ring row, maybe it's a barbell row or a dumbbell row. Then pick your hinge or squat, maybe that's a deadlift, maybe it's a back squat, maybe it's a goblet squat, maybe it's a sandbag clean, maybe it's even a lunge variation. 3 exercises, do them hard, and then get out. You're not doing 4 exercises, you're not supersetting and drop setting and adding your finisher. You're doing 3 exercises for 3 sets, and then you're done. And this constraint is what makes it work, because when you strip everything away and it's unnecessary, you actually stop hiding behind variety and excuses, and you actually start making progress because you can actually get the work done. If you've got extra time because the kids are asleep, or you've got a little bit of spare time after work and you've still got some energy, you can bolt on 10-15 minutes to these sessions, do some arms, do some abs. The bolt on is the reward. The 3 is non-negotiable. Now, your cardio is not punishment. I don't care what the fitness industry has told you. Cardio is engine work, it's longevity, it's the thing that means you can chase your kids up a hill without needing to sit down on the top. You need to do these. 2 sessions a week is all we're asking for. 1 slightly longer, easier session. This is zone 2. You should be able to hold a conversation. This is a walk with a weighted vest. A really light jog where you're not really checking your pace. A bike ride with the family where you actually enjoy it. It could even be just an extended dog walk. The point is, it's time under tension for your heart. You're not suffering. It's just a nice, leisurely session. Then you're going to do 1 shorter session that's a bit harder. Maybe that's intervals, maybe on an air bike, maybe it's hill sprints, burpees, jump rope. Something that makes you breathe through your ass for 15-20 minutes. You'll finish it and you'll be done, and that'll be the whole session. Done, 15-20 minutes. The hard cardio goes on a Saturday because that's when you might actually have some extra time to yourself to do that. The easier cardio goes midweek because that's probably when you're already running on fumes. Now, on weeks where you're more fucked than others, just do another easy cardio day. Remove the hard cardio day and just do another light, easy cardio day, right? Just keep the momentum going. Now, here's the part that a lot of people don't talk to you about. Some weeks, this split is going to get completely blown apart. The baby is going to get sick. Your partner's going to need you. Work's going to be mental. You're going to only be sleeping 4 hours. And the last thing your body needs is a really, really hard stretch session. So that's where you have check down workouts. Check down workouts are 10 to 20 minutes long. You pick 2 exercises instead of 3. You lower the intensity. The goal isn't necessarily to beat yourself into the ground or to be setting any records, but the goal is showing up and still keeping momentum high and doing something so you don't have multiple missed days in a row. You want to keep the habit alive. And you don't beat yourself up about it, because beating yourself up about a missed session costs more energy than the session that we're about to talk about would actually cost you. So this might look like 10 minutes of bodyweight squats and push-ups. It could be 10 minutes of ring rows and walking lunges. You just do something, anything, to get the heart rate up and get moving and keep momentum on your side. Now, the signs that this is working are not complicated. Maybe you're adding more reps to your pull-ups and their pull-ups are getting cleaner. Maybe your cardio feels smoother and you're able to go further and quicker and you're not as out of breath. Maybe you don't feel like you're dragging yourself from session to session because you've got more energy and your body's starting to feel lighter and you've got more time, energy, and mental clarity for your kids. Now, if you're feeling more capable week to week, the split is working. But if you're feeling beat up, you're probably doing a little bit too much and maybe you're not taking into account the lack of recovery that you're experiencing. I've put this full 3x3 protocol, including gym-based workouts and home workouts and the check-down workouts, into a free guide. You can download it at the link in the description below. It will work if you do the work, okay? Start today and stop writing training programs you will never follow. Your kids deserve you to have energy, deserve you to be strong, deserve for you to be able to play with them. It's time for you to step up and do the work.